So, knot structure. By not using certain terminology like strong or a big knot, we use different terminology such as twisted and entwined, because when we're talking about a knot, we're talking about the structure of the muscles, and sometimes the muscle can be big, and sometimes the muscle can be weak, strong, big, strong or weak, or small and strong, whatever. It just depends on the person and their lifestyle. But we're talking about the structure of the muscle. So it's important that we used terminology that is different from normal terminology that people can relate to, elongated, associated with a knot. In the myofascial release class, in the foam roll myofascial, they use a spring. You know, the spring has a lot of energy. You know, in this case, you know, a spring, a metal coil stretched out, and then a metal coil smashed down, right? So we have to use different this is the reason we just talking about the structure of the muscle. We use entwined and twisted. So a normal muscle is a normal muscle, it stretches but if it's in contraction too long, it becomes entwined and twisted and forms certain bonds, like connections that are weird and it's hard when you're trying to stretch these weird knots or these weird connection. It's really hard because the muscle fibers have formed these bonds. We will talk about micronauts later, but another example, you have to take off a shirt for this, is that when you have a muscle knot, it's not necessarily a full it's a full contraction. See, when we're very slouchy, right? It doesn't go all the way over there where the muscle contracts, flexes. It's a relaxed. But the fiber is already formed and everything, but it doesn't fully contract and fully flex. You understand? It doesn't fully flex and contract. Contraction is when the muscle is fully contracted, and the muscle, when it's flexed, is when you're squeezing it. So it's very important to get all these terminologies straight. And so we're talking about a knot structure and using the terms twisted, entwined, and not big and strong or something like that.